Hey guys, Tony from Maryland and Delaware Herping here. So it's still February, but we've got some rainy, warm weather tonight. It's showing that it's like in the 60s right now, and it's past 8 o'clock. So I'm meeting a couple guys down on the Maryland Eastern Shore, and we're hoping to find some stuff crossing the road. We're just going to cruise around and see what we can find. We're hoping to see maybe some spring peepers, wood frogs, spotted salamanders, marbled salamanders, and if we're lucky, maybe even something like a tiger salamander will be on the move. But yeah, we're not going to know what we got till we get down there. The only thing that might put a damper on the night is it's a bit windy right now, but maybe that's just where I'm at, and hopefully when we get down to the spot we're going to be herping, that'll die down, and hopefully it'll start precipitating a little bit more. That should encourage some movement among the amphibians. But yeah, I'll let you know once we find something. All right, so we've only been cruising for maybe 10 minutes and found a leopard frog.
It was a close call too.
Yeah, we almost squashed him.
He was right under where your tire went.
And he is hopping off the road.
Really nice weather for him.
We're on the map tonight. Cool. Walking back to the car, found a cute little marbled. Too cool. This one's little, but he's good looking. So, stuff's out tonight. Got excited and thought it was a tiger.
Well, it's a good sign.
Yeah. But, yeah, it's a good looking one.
Sorry.
Cool. So we've only found those two so far, that marbled and that leopard frog, but you can hear right there the spring peepers are in full force tonight, and it's February, so that's a good sign. But hopefully this wind lets up and it starts precipitating a little bit more. So not an amphibian, but here's a possum. Just chilling in the road.
Doesn't seem to care too much over here. I wonder what he's eating.
Well, that's pretty cool.
Let's see. Yeah. Oh, he's probably eating that frog.
I think I saw that a little bit further back. We found a DOR peeper that it got squashed, but yeah, he's just licking the pavement.
Licking it up.
I love these guys, but as you can see, this is why they get hit by cars a lot. But
there you go.
You get off the road, little buddy. Go ahead. That's cool. So we've heard a bunch of these guys tonight, but this is the first one we got to see. This is a spring peeper. These are the ones that are making all the noise. And they are adorable. But they're a good sign that spring is here.
I bet it's a female. Nice and chubby.
Let's see, she hasn't hit on me yet. Awesome. Making sure gets off the road. There you go. Go ahead. Off. Yep. Cool. Spring peeper. Right there is our second peeper of the night. This one is really little, but still pretty cool. That's amphibian number, is that 5 or 4 for the day? I think 4.
I have to think about that.
Pretty cool. New species for the night. This is just a little pickerel frog we found just in this little ditch right here. Yeah. Finding some amphibians tonight, just not any real cool ones.
Anything exotic, yeah.
Not that you're not cool. Yeah, neat. So we called it a night and I'm heading back up north. Not ideal, but I mean, the wind really kind of threw a wrench in things, because it was like the wind was substituted for rain. When with warm temperatures like this, it would have been nice to have a lot more rainfall. But I mean, we still found a decent amount of stuff. You know, mainly frogs, which was pretty cool. So I don't know, we'll see. I might wrap this video up, or I might try to hit a spot tomorrow, depending on how the weather is. But I'll let you know. If I find anything tomorrow, you'll see it, and if not, then this will probably be the end of the video. Good afternoon, guys. As you can see, I'm in an entirely different habitat than I was last night. We're no longer on Maryland's coastal plain. We are in the Pennsylvania Piedmont, which, fortunate for me, is about the same distance to the Maryland coastal plain from my house. So it's really not that big of a deal, but it's a really nice February day out today. It's in the mid to high 60s, and I've had good luck at this spot with long-tail salamanders. And I've seen a couple areas here when I was hiking here in the cold of the winter that looked like it would probably be promising for maybe red salamanders or something like that. So we're gonna hike around here, flip her a little bit, and see what we find. Alright, so pretty common find, but one I haven't found yet this year. That's a two-line salamander. These guys are pretty cool. Like I said, kind of common in the regular season, but still neat. Hoping to find a long tail under one of these because they kind of share the same habitat. But we'll see. So I'm going up this spring right here where I'm almost positive I flipped a red salamander and lost it. So I was pretty upset. And then I just looked down in this leaf litter and see this little guy. Nice little eastern garter snake. First snake of 2022. Healthy looking, little. You know, he's a younger one. But still really cool. He was just chilling right here. I guess some sun was going through, and this spring water a lot of times will maintain a constant temperature. So it's not bad for him to hang out in. But yeah, just gonna let him kind of go about his way. Hopefully he doesn't get squashed. But yeah, really cool. First snake. So amazing that features like this exist in Lancaster County, PA. I mean, if you didn't know any better, you'd think this was like Allegheny County, Maryland, you know. And it's just wonderful to I dump on the mid-Atlantic like Maryland and Delaware a lot, but just the fact that we can live so close to upper Piedmont regions like this and coastal plain regions, I can't complain. So we're gonna change up our location a little bit. That one, I mean, I think it produced pretty good. We, you know, on camera got the two-line salamander, the garter snake, first snake of 2022, and that little redback. And I'm almost positive that I found a red salamander too. It just got away from me. It was either a red or it was the most maroon, chunkiest dusky in the world. But yeah, so we're gonna head over to Delaware now, and that's more of a coastal plain habitat. And we're gonna flip around and see if maybe we can find some marbled or some spotted salamanders under some logs and stuff like that. And then after that, we're probably gonna call it a day. But, all right. So not the best camera view, but if you look right there, you can see about in the center of the screen, there's 1, 2, 3 eastern painted turtles basking on that log right there. Not bad for February. Not bad. So there's this forest pole right there, so I figured I'd start flipping some of these logs. This area, not a marbled or spotted, but nice little leadback phase right there. Pretty good looking one. This one's got a way lighter color than most leadbacks. Hey, pretty cool though. Just gonna let him go back into this litter. So these guys are popular today, but that's the first actual redback salamander. Real good looking one. Hopefully we find something other than plethodons. So after that second redback salamander, I think, you know, out of the tons of other logs that I flipped in that area of woods right there, I know I probably saw at minimum 15 other redback and leadback salamanders. It was just so much. I have some regret that I stopped filming, but at the same time I didn't want this whole video to be dominated by redback salamanders. But I mean, that's still pretty impressive that, you know, there's just that many of them, and that's not uncommon in just a small area of forest. I mean, they are truly a thriving species, especially in this area. But I think that's going to be it for this video. I think that we got a decent amount of footage from, you know, road cruising last night and then being out today. Trying not to beat myself up too much because it is February and, you know, the weather didn't quite work out how we had wanted it to. We didn't get as much rain. But, I mean, at the same time, we still, you know, had one marbled salamander, our first snake of the year. Got to see some turtles at the end and, you know, tons of other frogs and, you know, redback salamanders. So I'm really not that upset about it. But, I mean, yeah, so hopefully I can have some more videos coming out soon since the weather's beginning to break. I don't think it's going to stay this warm. It's actually, the temperature's supposed to drop, you know, towards the end of the week, but we're going to be getting more warm rains coming through, so there'll be more road cruising videos, more flip videos, and before you know it, we'll be in snake season. So, as always, thank you guys so much for watching. Just a little side note before I head out. Last week, this channel reached 100 subscribers. And when I first started doing this, I didn't think I was going to get any subscribers because, you know, you just don't think that's possible. But I really do appreciate all the support. I appreciate every single person that subscribes to the channel. And I want to keep putting out some good content for you guys. But again, you guys take care. Thank you. And I'll see you soon.